I'm GamerFitnation's Antwand Pearman, also known as Black Bible. I'm here to review BandFuse Rock Legend for the PS3. Alright, so BandFuse Rock Legends is made by Majesco. Now, what's really cool is that you get to play a guitar with an actual real guitar. Majesco was nice enough to let me borrow this guitar so I can conduct my review. This is a Fender Stratocaster, one of the most well-known guitars in the world. When you get BandFuse, there's different packs. The pack that I came with, that I received, you receive a copy of the game as well as a special cord for the guitar. It's a USB cord that plugs into the PS3 or whatever system that you might be using, and then it also plugs in the back end of the guitar. So what's really nice about this game is the fact that you're not just going in and getting some regular tutorials. No, you're actually being taught by Slash, legendary guitarist himself. Now, if you know anything about music, Mr. Guns N' Roses himself, he's famous for being one of the, if not the greatest guitarist ever in music. So Slash is actually sitting down, he's teaching you different ways of understanding guitar lingo, as well as how to handle it, how to plumb or strum a little bit better and everything. You have different modes, which for the most part, when you're going through the modes, you control it with your controller. So you have backstage, tour, quick play, Strat U, and of course you got the regular options. Now when you go to backstage, you have different points. You have pro tips, gameplay interface, options, and playback. Now what's most important is the gameplay interface, and gameplay interface where it pretty much teaches you what your fingers means, what different icons and everything mean. When a song or you're playing a note, you want to know what color, what number, and what fret. You get what I'm saying? Alright, so tour lets you actually go on tour. You play some of the most famous music. You play as songs made by Pearl Jam and other various artists. As you can see, each song has different levels. What's really cool is you can change the levels to kind of accommodate your skill set, and until you get good enough to play a better level, a higher level. You can also sing if you have a mic, a USB mic. You also can play up to 4 players, 4 instruments. So you have the guitar, you have bass, and you have the microphone. It's also letting you know the difficulty level of each one. As you can see, there's like thunderbolts. So the higher the thunderbolt, the more the difficulty of the song. Strat U is the most important part. Strat U actually teaches you how to play. So you have skill labs, lick labs, practice, and backing tracks. So most of the stuff that involves Slash actually has video tutorials, and some of the video tutorials are interactive. So if you want to learn how to play, first, before you do anything, it'll make you tune every single time. It gets to the point where it's teaching you how to tune guitar, which is really good. So like if we were to go into a song, let me see. Literally, this section comes up and it would actually play all notes. So you play all notes because it wants to see if your guitar is properly tuned. If it isn't properly tuned, it's going to make you sit down and tune each fret. So fortunately for me, I'm somewhat tuned, but I gotta keep threading. See? I tuned this earlier, so it's pretty good, but it takes time. Like literally, you could be sitting there for a good 10 minutes really working on tuning. I like this aspect because I get to understand how to tune the guitar by ear more than anything. And, it's not about making the strings really tight or anything. You have to really focus. This basically represents the board, and what comes across, the numbers and the colors, letting you know where your fingers should be positioned and how you play. Overall, the whole point is most people get these games because either they know how to play guitar or they want to play guitar. Now what's really cool is, as you see, I just played a note. You can hear the note. Take a listen. actually even teaches you how to stop a note, how to, you know, position your hands to be comfortable. You know, it even teaches you as far as posture and everything, every part of the guitar. To give you an idea of how BandFuse works, I'm gonna let Slash show you how he would show me. So check this out.
The interface is based on a universal guitar language called Tablature. So anything you learn here you could use in the real world. If you're already familiar with guitar tabs or tablature, which can be found in many books, magazines, and online, then BandFuse interface should be super easy to learn. On the interface there are 6 strings. The thickest string is at the bottom, the same as when you look down at your guitar when you're holding it if you tilt your guitar upwards. Yeah. Let's play on the thick string, which is also known as the low E string. You'll see a circular purple capsule with an O in it moving across the screen. When it gets to the finish line on the left side of the note highway, strum or pick the string. When the capsule is completely past the line, mute the string with your pick hand. Got it?
Okay, so look. Oh.
You do not need to press a string on the neck, as a purple O capsule means that the string is open. For the most part, you'll just pick in a downward motion in the beginning, but eventually you'll learn how to strum up and down across multiple strings. Let's try something a little bit more interesting. You're going to see a green circular capsule with the number 3 in it on the thick bottom string. The 3 this time means to press the 3rd fret with your fretting hand while playing the same string. You can use any finger, but the green color means we recommend that you use your index finger on your left hand to hold the fret. So find the 3rd fret on the neck. 1, 2, 3. Press firmly, but remember to release between notes or your hand might cramp up. Also try to place your finger close to the fret, the piece of metal that keeps it from buzzing. Pluck the string when the note passes.
The bottom line, if you want to learn how to play guitar in a fun way, you want to get BandFuse Rock Legends. I mean, you get to play some of the most popular songs, and you get to actually learn how to play guitar from Slash himself. I'm GamerFitnation's Antwand Pearman, and this was my review.